Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Friends, I am Dr. Mir MH from Bangalore, India. I run a medical clinic called Medicare Clinic Soil 1920 in Bangalore. And I have today come with another hadith, which is from chapter 34, hadith number 102. This was a question a man asked. When a religious man he asked, who is the most learned person? It says in brackets, it is better for him to attribute or entrust absolute knowledge to Allah Azza wa Jal and to say Allah is the most learned, okay, than anybody else. Okay, so this is chapter 34, hadith number 102. What this simply say is we live lives of about, let's say, at the maximum 60 to at the maximum 100 years, for example. No matter how much we read, how much knowledge we gain, we will never become the most learned person, because whatever we learn in a lifespan may be nothing compared to the amount of knowledge Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has. Okay, and this was an incident that happened during the time of the Prophet Musa of Bani Israel. This is hadith number 102, narrated Ubay bin Ka'b. The Prophet said, once Prophet Musa alayhi salam stood up and addressed Bani Israel. He was asked by the Bani Israel, who is the most learned man amongst the people? And Musa alayhi salam said, I am the most learned. Immediately, Allah Azza wa Jal admonished Musa alayhi salam, and he did not attribute absolute knowledge to Allah Azza wa Jal. So Allah was inspired him, because he made this mistake in front of the people of Bani Israel. When the people of Bani Israel asked Musa alayhi salam, who is the most learned person? He said, I am. So Allah was not happy with this. So he admonished Musa alayhi salam, and he gave him a task. He gave him a task to make him realize his mistake. And what is this task? He said, what did he say? He said, this is a very long narration, but basically to make it short, I will make it short for you. What Allah Azza wa Jal commanded Musa alayhi salam was, he said, you go and meet another prophet of your time called Khidr alayhi salam. So when Musa alayhi salam went to Khidr alayhi salam told him that Allah has given me knowledge, beneficial knowledge, which you may not know, you may not be aware of. And he did three things. I think you all know about this incidents. He did three things, which is he damaged a ship in which poor people were traveling, and then he killed a boy who was the only child of those parents, and he also helped restore the house of orphans. But all this happened in very difficult and confusing situation. So Musa alayhi salam was not able to comprehend why Khidr alayhi salam was doing all this. And then Khidr alayhi salam took him and explained to him the reasons, which made Musa alayhi salam realize that indeed what he said about himself was wrong, and there was indeed a man present at the same time as he was alive in this world who was more knowledgeable than him. Okay, so this talks about the fact that no matter how much knowledge we have, how much skills we have, we can never say that we are the most learned, or we are the most knowledgeable, or we are the most skilled people, because Allah doesn't like that, because He is the absolute, He is the absolute. We have to attribute or entrust absolute knowledge only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Azza wa Jal, Allah Azza wa Jal. Jazakallahu khair. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe with all your friends. Jazakallah khair.